Yo, what is going on guys, it's Tara here and I'm going to be bringing you a video on how to get your input delay as low as possible in Chat 2 Season 4. Really quickly before the video starts, please can you do me a quick favour by just dropping a like on the video and subscribing with post notifications on. It legit takes 2 seconds and means absolutely well to me. So yeah, thank you so much and let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so the first tip that I have for you to get your input delay as low as possible is to get the most optimized settings in game. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. Just want to go into your settings. Now some of these you can change on console, some of them you can't. So yeah, some of these tips may apply to you and some of them may not. The first thing is make sure that you're in full screen mode. This is a must. Windows full screen will give you a lot more delay, and then Windows is just don't even bother using it. Just make sure you're using full screen mode. It will give you a much better input delay and make sure it's a lot lower. Make sure that your FPS, so I play on 144 Hz, so either cap it at 144 or 160. And then keep all of these on low. 3D resolution, you can lower it to increase to lower your input delay as well. However, it doesn't really make much of a difference to sacrifice that sort of quality, so I don't recommend doing it. Down here, these are all decent. This doesn't really make much of a difference down here. I highly suggest you guys turn on confirm edit and release if you haven't already, because it's going to eliminate the sort of delay that you have to use to click your confirm button twice to select an edit. So that will definitely make you edit faster if you're using confirm edit and release. And especially for you guys in controller, make sure that you are using the generic controller platform layout, as it just gives you a lot less input delay, and it has been shown by big content creators or even creative warriors that that is the case. So if you guys play on Xbox controller for example, all you have to do is click on the generic and then apply it here. Again, same thing if you're on PlayStation, just click on generic and apply, and it will give you a lot less input delay and overall make your game feel so much smoother and so much nicer. So yeah, I highly suggest that you guys make those changes. Moving on, we have the next tip where you want to go to type here to search in the bottom left of the home screen. Then you just want to go ahead and type in control panel. You want to open this up and then it's going to have search control panel. Type in your keyboard first, and as you can see your keyboard is going to come up here. You just want to click on the green word up top, open this up, and then where it says repeat delay, make sure this is on short. So basically when you continuously press one button, it's going to have less input delay and respond much faster. You can test this out yourself. So with short, I'm holding down on one key and it instantly is pressing. However, if I move this all the way down to long, there's a large delay until it starts pressing it continuously. So make sure that's on short, make sure this is on fast, and then put this around this sort of space. The cursor blinker rate doesn't really matter, but I think that's what it's on default. And then yeah, you can click apply and OK, but mine's already done. Then you want to go ahead and go to the mouse here, and then go to change mouse settings. So this is really good for single tile edits. It will let you edit a lot faster and overall just reduce the input delay of your mouse clicks. So when there's sometimes a sort of areas where sometimes those positions where your shotgun isn't shooting as much, this is going to really help, especially with the charge shotgun. Here where it says double click speed, make sure this is on fast. Basically whenever you double click, it's going to click much faster and be much more responsive. Also go to the pointer options and make sure that enhanced pointer position is off, and then you have it on this exact spot right here. And yeah, that's basically all you have to do to change for your keyboard and mouse in the control panel. Alright guys, so the next tip that I have for you here is something that's more of a placebo effect, but actually it is definitely worth your time, especially on a day where you feel like you've got a lot more input delay than usual. So what I recommend doing is hopping into creative and turning your FPS down all the way to 30. Now don't worry console guys, I know you can't do this, I have an alternative coming up for you. Basically, as you can tell, well, you can't really see from the recording, but from my perspective and from your perspective, when you do this, it's going to feel extremely laggy and there's going to be so much delay between you doing different movements. So just try your best. It's going to be extremely hard, as you can see just from me right here. It's very hard to edit, it's very hard to build. But just have a go at this for about 5 minutes or so until you're kind of getting used to this really bad delay. And let's say you've just free built for 5 minutes, you're kind of used to it. What you want to go ahead and do here is go and switch this back to whatever hertz you play. So 144 Hz, 60 Hz, or 240, even 360. Then switch, and you're going to feel a crazy difference. It's going to feel like super smooth, and it's going to feel like you practically have no delay. And that's just basically the placebo effect kicking in. So I definitely recommend that you guys do go ahead and give this a try. It's definitely worth your time, especially when you just get on one day and it feels like you have a long input delay. This will really just make it feel like much better. So yeah. Alright guys, so the next tip that I have for you is to join my Discord, link in description, and then go to the timer resolution section here. This is going to give you an easy way to download and access timer resolution without having to go through any sketchy websites or any of those weird download websites. So you can just literally click the download button here, and mine is sat on my taskbar right here, so I can just open this. All you want to go ahead and do is just click maximum, and that is going to halve your input delay. It is extremely simple, super easy to use, and used by many pros. I highly suggest you use it, and if you haven't heard about it yet, then I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, make sure to join the Discord, link in the description, download timer resolution, and you should get much better input delay. Alright guys, so I've got one final tip for you to help reduce your input delay by an absolute load. It works on both PC and console. What you want to go ahead and do is go into the item shop and go to support a creator and put in code TARO. It does absolutely nothing to your input delay, but it means a lot if you use it. Like, it actually means so much. So yeah, I really appreciate everyone that uses code TARO. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like and subscribe with post notifications on. Sorry for trolling you at the end, it's just a joke, but the other tips should make a huge difference and really will affect your gameplay in a positive way. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.